What is up, Battle Buddies? Today we're doing something different. We're doing the opening night of FanFest. FanFest is an immersive event showcasing a diverse range of fandoms, including One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Yoshi, The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Dungeons & Dragons, and Back to the Future. Universal Studios Hollywood is also renowned for its captivating theming experiences like Halloween Horror Nights and Grinchmas, making this FanFest even that more exciting. As part of this new event, Universal is also introducing a new collector's wand exclusive to FanFest. But is it 2.0 though?
So stay tuned to find out while we find ourselves immersed in our favorite fandoms. Let's go.
Tuna mayo.
So what she said was that the show was really good. Clearly the show is from Universal Studios Japan, so there's a lot of references to that, especially when, I don't want to ruin it, but it's going to end up being out in social media anyway. But when a certain character comes in, they come back from Universal Studios Japan and like, let's go to Universal Studios Japan. If you were in Japan, you just exit the freaking show and then you're in Universal Studios Japan, but we're in Universal Studios Hollywood. The show didn't seem that long. It seemed like it was maybe like 12 minutes, 10 minutes. Won't you agree?
Salmon.
She said yes. I loved the part with the bird, when the bird was there, the Shikigami. When it was floating, the chairs were also like bouncing up and down as if you were on the bird. So that was super freaking cool. I know like a lot of this is new to a lot of people. I had a couple of people already stop me saying what's the straw hat about, what's her costume about. The fandom is growing, it's pretty big. On Jujutsu Kaisen, so to summarize it, it follows Yuji Itadori, the main character who is cursed after swallowing a finger of the powerful demon Ryomen Sukuna. Yuji becomes a vessel for the remaining fingers throughout the series and is recruited as a Jujutsu sorcerer, a group of individuals that uses cursed energy to exorcise demons and curses. So curses don't just appear as demons, they can come about with strong emotion and feeling. Am I right?
Salmon.
If you have like animosity towards somebody or a strong love for someone or just sorrow, that strong emotion creates a cursed spirit, which then turns into kind of like a demon. And it can be a powerful demon, it can be a weak demon, depending on that emotion.
Tuna mayo.
I can't even find the words to say how big Jujutsu Kaisen and a lot of these anime franchises are, but I will list a couple of the accolades. In 2024, Jujutsu Kaisen was awarded Anime of the Year, Best Character Design, Best Director, Best Cinematography, Best Action Anime, Best Anime Opening Sequence, and Best Anime Ending Sequence.
Salmon.
So it's crazy. Right now, early park entry has only been open for an hour, so the rest of the guests can't come in that have a ticket for FanFest. They're sold out of a lot of stuff already. They're sold out of the churros, both churros from Jujutsu Kaisen, and the Devil Fruit Concha for One Piece. So they said they're gonna keep restocking them, but I mean, we'll see. But we got some food, so can't complain. Here we got the Novata Strawberry Hammer Smash, which is frozen strawberry beverage with a sweet and spicy tahini rim garnished with a fresh strawberry.
This is the Sukuna Curse Crunch,
which is a red velvet cookie with white chocolate chips. This is actually pretty good. The white chocolate on top is really, really hard. It's white chocolate, right? This on top? More like fondant. I don't think that's white chocolate. All the white chocolate's inside, but this is fondant on top. It's really, really hard. But it does not take away from the cookie. It adds another layer of crunch, and the red velvet, though it's kind of dry and crumbly, it's still really good, really flavorful. Here we have Yuji's chocolate brownie.
It tastes really different. I expected this to be so overpoweringly sweet and disgusting. By that I just mean really sweet. This is really good. The brownie, even though it's hard, it's also really soft. The frosting different. It kind of has a fruity flavor, kind of. It's actually really good.
You guys are mine too.
I'm just stuffing my face.
No worries.
Oh my gosh. Aaliyah, this is good. This is really good.
Salmon.
I'm not a fan of brownies. They gotta be a certain texture. A lot of the brownies that you would find like at a theme park or fast food or whatever, they're very artificial. This tastes like a brownie that they made somewhere in the back. Do you give this a 5?
I give it a 5.
I'm gonna give this a 5 too. This is surprisingly good, and we weren't gonna get this one. But because the churros are sold out, we got this. And I don't regret it, this is good.
It's a win because the brownie did look really good.
Oh, you made the face.
Really good.
5 out of 5 or, yeah? There you go, that's what it is, a strawberry daiquiri.
Were y'all trying to figure out what it reminded you of?
You give it a 5?
I give it a 5.
I give it a 5.
I like it.
I love it.
So for Sanji's Cocina, there's a line here once you get your ticket, and then another separate line to order your food, which that line stops to prevent this other line from overcrowding. So there goes our early entry, just waiting for food. So here we have Luffy's meat on a bone, which is braised ribs topped with mole, sesame seeds, and cilantro, served with refried beans and Spanish rice. And I hope the refried beans and Spanish rice aren't the ones that are here, because the ones that are here are usually advertised as bad when it's mi cocina, mexicana. But right now, this is Sanji's Cocina. So maybe Sanji came in, he did a little, what is it called? Like bar rescue type thing?
Yeah, he did Sanji's Galley now. Restaurant Impossible?
Restaurant Impossible. No, Robert Irvine came and did the Restaurant Impossible here, but instead of Robert Irvine, it was Sanji. So it's not really fall off the bone, but
It's still hard.
It looks tender.
this is fire.
No way.
Yeah, we'll do more talking after because we're hungry and we've been waiting. We used up our hour and a half early entry for this, so more to follow.
This is Nami's Tangerine, and these are both drinks that we got are both non-alcoholic. So wow, kind of bitter, kind of sweet, and kind of tart all at the same time. Very tangerine. It has an aftertaste. I can't really pinpoint what that is. So this is Sanji's chicken adobo, which is marinated chicken simmered in a blend of chili and garlic, served over Spanish rice, refried beans, and cotija cheese brow. It's not much of a brow. Oh.
Here we have Nico Robin's Tropical Iced Tea, which is black iced tea, pineapple juice, coconut water, and honey topped with a pineapple wedge, pineapple fond, and fresh raspberries. So the pineapple is very overpowering, but you do get a body, an undertone of that black tea. This is really good. Again, we're gonna finish this food up because it's really cold, and so the food doesn't get cold, and then we'll talk about it after. All right, so Luffy's meat on a bone, or the mole.
Yeah.
Hold on. Saving that for later, but or I was saving that for the Straw Hat crew, but they don't. Anyway, the mole was it was good, really freaking good. And it had peanut butter in it.
You could taste it.
So Sanji's back there doing the bar rescue type thing, or what is it, Restaurant Impossible type thing back there.
Yeah.
The rice was whatever, Spanish rice. It's not Mexican rice, it's Spanish rice.
Yeah.
But it wasn't gummy, and the refried beans were actually really good, especially with the mole sauce in there and the sesame seeds on top. Perfection. I don't know. I say 5 out of 5.
I would give it like a 4.
A 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mole typically is not my favorite meal. Like if I see it on a menu, I love my mother-in-law's mole, but you won't see me ordering it in a restaurant. So
Same.
The dish that Della was eating up.
yeah.
Really?
Adobo chicken.
Yep, the adobo chicken.
And it came
Sanji's adobo chicken.
Yep, and it came with the same beans and rice. I mean, it's Sanji's Galley. You have to get Sanji's adobo chicken. So I liked it. The flavors were phenomenal. Now it could be my hunger that was talking because we were so overwhelmed. We hadn't eaten. I'm gonna give that one a 5.
I'm gonna give that one a 4.
Okay, so see, we're kind of like swapped.
Mole was my thing. Let's start with Nami's, the orange one.
Okay, well,
5?
I think I'm gonna have to give that one a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 4 too. That's the one that I was really anticipating to have.
Yeah.
It tasted like there was like maybe some artificial syrup in there too to me.
Something, there was an aftertaste.
Maybe, I could be wrong. Nico Robin's iced tea. That was good too, but I'm gonna give that one a 4. I feel like it was lacking. 4? 4.
I'm gonna give that one a 5.
I don't know, we got some interesting ratings going on today, but it was good. I was just expecting more. The ingredients, the list that was listed for that drink just sounded amazing, but it did not.
Maybe the raspberries, if they were to be in the drink, it would have helped.
Maybe. And it wasn't disgusting. Nothing was disgusting so far. Everything was really good. So that's where we stand. But now we're in line to see the pirate crew. So as we wait in line to see part of the Straw Hat crew, a lot of people don't know what One Piece is. So similar to what we just discussed about Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece is a story about a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy who sets out on an adventure with his pirate crew. He aims to become king of the pirates by obtaining the legendary One Piece. Luffy gains his rubber-like powers by eating a devil fruit, which is also cursed, causing anyone who eats the fruit to lose their ability to swim. Waterworld is not his ride. Again, some accolades. It has one of the largest global followings in anime and is estimated to be the 14th longest running anime, with new episodes being released to date. One Piece is running for Best Continuing Series of 2025 and won Best Continuing Series in 2024 and Best Main Character. Was it last year? It was last year. We literally got to visit the first ever One Piece Anime Cafe in Las Vegas last year. So if you haven't seen that video, we'll put it on Mike Wazowski Leo's face. So that was a good video and really, really good food. Probably tops the one here, but still. What's going on? Usopp! Usopp's my guy right here. You too, Nami, but Zoro's pretty cool too. No? Yeah?
Oh, okay. I love it.
Thank you.
So cool.
You like my chanclas?
Yeah, man. Give us your best Luffy pose.
That's pretty good.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I'm cheesing, man. Usopp, he's my favorite. He's funny. Usopp is super funny. Chopper, he's not here. That was fun, man. Oh my gosh. Don't put that in there.
Hey, Chopper, what are you doing here?
I know, yeah. Hey, I saw Zoro kissing Nami.
What? Oh.
Right? You saw it too.
Relax, Sanji, relax.
I'm sorry.
Don't pass out, Sanji. It's okay.
Hey, but your food is good.
It's okay.
Your food is good.
Oh, it's okay.
What?
It's okay.
Why would not?
It's okay, buddy. She still loved you, buddy. It's okay.
Are you sure?
It's okay.
I hope she does.
It's okay.
I can't imagine a world like that. Zoro's fault every time I dirty up my suit.
So sweet.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Please tell me it was never real.
Hey.
Please tell me it was a nightmare that you had and I now have to live with
Usopp
it.
told me to lie.
You do that to me. I thought we were friends.
It was amazing.
Your food is the best.
It's the best.
It is.
Thank you. So the castle, I always love it, especially at night. The projections, and the specific projection here is the one from Orlando, which we've seen numerous times because they play it like every 45 minutes or every 30 minutes. But it's been a minute since we've seen it. So to see it over here, we haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited. And we have like 6-7 more hours left of our night. So I just love this.
It's beautiful. It's great to be back.
It is. So we have reservations for food here in an hour. So we're gonna go see if we can get a meet and greet with the Nifler or the Occamy before we make our way to Yoshi.
To deliver it, isn't that exciting? Yeah, and it's like a big responsibility, right? You know, someone's got to do it, right? You don't think these packages have been enchanted, do you? Because I did not get to that part in the manual, let me tell you. Sit up! Neither Boglin nor Ghoul will stay this courier from the swift completion of their appointed rounds.
do not make good pets.
Yeah. Give it. 2, 3. I got it.
Oh my god.
Have you seen it all? She'll be more docile. I must tell you, she just wrapped herself around me a few moments ago. Would you help me? Oftentimes, when these animals connect with another creature, they can stay more calm. Would you mind introducing yourself to her?
What house are you?
I'm Slytherin.
I think that's why she likes you very much.
We were walking through Hogsmeade trying to figure out where everything was going to be. It just so happened as we were asking a team member where the Niflers would come out, she was rolling him out on the cart. We got to see the little interaction with him, which we're going to try to get a little more interaction with him tomorrow when we're in our house attire for day 2. So we'll post those photos on our Instagram. And then we were like, okay, I know the Occamy will be over here in front of what would be Hagrid's magical what would be?
Park.
No, this would be the
where-
Hagrid's, yes, right here in front of the butterbeer cart.
Hagrid's motorbike.
What would be Hagrid's motorbike? As we were walking over here to kind of get situated, they're walking out with the Occamy, and the interaction with the Occamy and Aaliyah was just so breathtaking.
No, I don't cut grass. The Occamy has not been seen anywhere, in any park ever. This is the first time it's ever made an appearance here at FanFest.
So we are in the 3 Broomsticks for FanFest night, which surprisingly, the 3 Broomsticks was reservation only. We literally were getting ready to park or to pay for parking when we saw the reservations pop up. So we snagged one, and it is a prefix menu, like a 3-course menu only, and it's $39. We're doing one prefix menu for the 3 of us because we're tasting a little bit and going to other places to eat. With the prefix menu, you get a choice of a starter, then you get a choice of your entree and your dessert, which we got the golden snitch cake. I'll put the little picture of it here with what it comes with, and you get a drink. Butterbeer is not included as one of your drink options, but you can get Galley water, the fizzy ale, the pumpkin juice, so you can get other options of different novelty drinks, just not the butterbeer, unfortunately.
The chutney is very earthy, very heavy with cilantro, but it is pretty good. It really adds to the pastry. The pastry tastes like like a pot pie, the crust of a pie. That's what that tastes like. So that's probably why I'm getting like pot pie flavor, because it's got potatoes and peas inside of it. Really good. I can't compare it to the other ones because we didn't get the other ones, but that's already starting off really well. Amazing.
We were trying to purchase extra pasties for each of our houses. You can't buy anything extra a la carte. So say we wanted one prefix menu and then we got the Slytherin pasty. We couldn't buy an extra Ravenclaw pasty. It had to be within a whole new purchase of a prefix menu item. The way they're seating guests here is very different than what it normally is, where you come in, you can find a table, sit down. You can't get a table until you get your drinks. So after ordering, you'll go up, wait for your drinks, and then you'll wait with your table number, which is this giant thing right here. And it'll ask how many, it'll have your table number on it, and then they'll ask how many people in your party, and you wait to be seated. They will seat you, so you already start off seating at your table with your beverages and your starter. Then we wait for the team members to serve us our meal, our entree, and then we wait again for our dessert. So this is just way different for 3 Broomsticks than what we're used to.
And the curry chicken that we got is served with steamed rice, charred red onion, and yogurt drizzle. It looks like the rice is basmati rice. And mind you, it's taking a minute for the food to come out. So this feels like there's like 3 layers to this. The basmati rice, a potatoey layer, which is probably the rice that soaked up a bunch of the seasonings, A spicy curry. Not what I was expecting. It does have a kick. It starts to build. It gives us about a 4.
Is it spicy, Aaliyah? Hogsmeade doesn't need any roller coasters because this meal puts you on a flavor one. My eyes are watering. The flavor profile is delicious, but the spices alone instantly went to my head and kind of like got my eyes watering, my nose running. But the flavors are so good. But wow, we're definitely gonna have to get something else to cool that one down.
What the heck am I eating here? This is freaking lovely. This is heavenly. Ferrero Rocher. That's what I'm getting with a mousse inside. But Ferrero Rocher, that taste. Every bite is different and it changes. Like the last bite from the Golden Snitch, I just tasted milk chocolate. Like you don't, it's like the flavors don't all mend together and create one flavor. It's
in layers.
It's a layer of flavors that you get every time you bite into that dessert.
Yeah.
That Golden Snitch was freaking amazing.
I'm so glad
really
we
good.
got it.
What'd you think, Aaliyah? Salmon?
Was an experience. It was not basic by any means. The wait was pretty extensive, as is everything else tonight. But the team members are working their absolute hardest to give you a great experience, even considering the wait. So I don't know what them house elves were doing back there in 3 Broomsticks.
Hey, Sanji better watch out.
Yeah, those house elves are coming for him. It is now 11 o'clock. We still have 3 hours left of this experience tonight. We are now rushing our butts downstairs to see Yoshi, hopefully, before it closes. And we still have Back to the Future if we can make it. So
Take one more, you got to
here we go.
So the original Yoshi, the green Yoshi, that one ends at 11:30. That's the last showtime. You can meet a pink Yoshi and a blue Yoshi, but in order to meet them, you have to find all the eggs. So those characters, if you want to meet those, they're out until, I think one's at 12:15, the other one's at like 12:30. So if you don't get a chance to meet the green Yoshi, you have an opportunity to meet the colored Yoshi if you find all the eggs. And with that, we found the first egg.
Around here?
And just like that, we found all the eggs. No time wasted.
This is Yoshi's first ever debut for Universal Hollywood, and then Epic has yet to even seen it. Even though they just opened up and they have Donkey Kong, they don't have Yoshi.
And they have Yoshi's Island.
They have Yoshi's Island. So it's only a matter of time before they get Yoshi. Once you collect all of them, you get to meet another color Yoshi. So I'm hoping we can get in line to see them. Fingers crossed. That was so overwhelming, but so exciting at the same time. We finally got to see him. It only took 6 minutes from the place that we were at in line. And now we're gonna try to go get in line to see the other Yoshis. Now, one thing that I was worried about, so I wanted to let you guys know in case you're kind of worried about it as well. I forgot all of our power-up bands at home, and I was so afraid that the egg hunt, the scavenger hunt that they had, was going to be affected if you don't have a power-up band, but they're not. It's just a little headband, so if you don't have a power-up band or you forgot it, don't worry, don't stress. You'll still be able to work your way to see the other color Yoshis. So, and the hunt's not that hard. But it is kind of exciting when you're going around the land.
I guess we were misinformed because as soon as we went upstairs, they said no, they're done for the night. So midnight is the last. No, 11:30 is the last one.
Well, probably midnight, but they were already at capacity, so they already had everyone.
So they probably
waiting
already had a
in line.
separate line for them.
Yeah.
So, which is cool. It's fine. I mean, we're gonna come back tomorrow, and at the end of the video, we'll put more information of our thoughts and reviews, and maybe you do need 2 tickets for this event. So we finished what we could with Yoshi, and now we're going upstairs to go into the lower lot. Well, with the tram, I think it is with the tram to go see Back to the Future. So, let's go.
Now, so I wanted to go ahead and say we splurged tonight and got the early park access. Well worth it, because you already kind of get to get a few things done. We also splurged and got the express pass because we were not sure what to expect. We've only used it for one thing, and technically we didn't even need it for the Jujutsu Kaisen show. We were planning on using it for the Back to the Future, but we are the first ones on the tram, and there was no wait. So once again, end of the night, and there was no need to use our express pass on
So we
anything.
just wasted our money on express.
Yeah, that could have gone to more food. Oh, back in Hill Valley. They've even changed all the buildings down here leading into Courtyard Square. This looks so different, huh, Leah? And we're never able to typically walk out here. So the fact that we're walking in the Courtyard Square is wild.
I don't know where to begin here. This is kind of overwhelming.
Oh, you like doing this at night more? I guess that's true.
But
That's when everything kind of happened.
that is
was at
true.
night. I know. I kind of thought we were going to be going back to 1985 rather than 1955. They went all the way back. How's it going?
How you? Oh my God, what is this? What you got on your head?
It's a special creature that we found.
Oh, a special creature that
Yeah.
you found? Looks like a lizard or something.
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like a lizard.
That's cool.
Kind of like a dinosaur. So you know dinosaurs, right?
A dinosaur, yeah. I went to
Yeah.
high school. I've been learning about it.
Yes. Yeah. So that's what this is. It's like a science experiment.
A science.
Yeah.
Oh, you must go to Hill Valley High.
Yes. Yep.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Of course, that makes sense. You're a student. But
Yes.
You got to stop by Lou's Cafe. We got a discount for students.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
They are in character here.
Yeah.
Full on character.
I
As
panicked.
soon as he came up, he freaking just went boom, 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 right in character.
I know, and I'm not gonna lie, I panicked because like obviously we're in the future and you're not supposed to, so it's like, is that Doc? So my point was, obviously we're not supposed to be from the future because that kind of breaks the timeline for the residents here. So I had to throw what I could. It's a science experiment. They're learning about dinosaurs. I don't know.
All right.
We're learning about dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Back to the lab. Or else you're getting into the lab.
So of course the bullies in Hill Valley are at it.
What? We're doing my essay, right?
It's not due till Monday. It's not due till Monday.
Hello, McFly. Anybody home? I need time to recopy it.
Oh, that's right. You can't turn it in writing.
It's your handwriting. What would happen?
You get expelled.
Exactly. I don't want that,
And now we're waiting in line. Apparently this line to meet
Einstein.
Einstein was a 2-hour wait. And it looks like now it's maybe a 30-minute wait, if that. The characters here just bring you
Oh, yeah.
to 1955. Like the one that was
yeah.
talking to you, straight immersion. It felt like he was clueless.
Yeah.
He's still running around.
Now, I'd like to remind everyone that there will be no funny business. There will be no horseplay. And there will be, I am smiling. And there will be no monkey business. Now, have fun. And one more thing. I've got a whistle and a pocket full of detention slips, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Shut up, Strickland!
Here's the band. You got a real attitude problem, mister. I'll see you in my office on Monday.
Good evening. We're Marvin and the Starlighters, and we're going to make this a night to remember. So let's get it started.
I'm so glad we watched the movies, otherwise this would have meant nothing. But now it makes me so sad all the times we saw Doc Brown walking around Universal Orlando.
We never appreciated
with
it.
the train from the third movie, and we're like, now we know. Like, now it all makes sense and why it is so iconic at the parks. So,
This is awesome.
well done. All right, guys, that will do it for the opening night of Universal Studios Hollywood Fan Fest Nights. You can't do this all in one night.
We tried and it didn't work out. There's just too much food to try, so many things to see, and especially if you're gonna do meet and greet with One Piece.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna take a good chunk of your time. And
His
I still didn't
line
get to
was
see Luffy
too long.
now. But then they start alternating the characters, so Luffy doesn't have his own designated spot. They all just mix in with everyone else.
Yep.
Like you'll have Luffy and Zoro here, or Zoro and Sanji over here. It just all mixes up.
So if you get in line expecting to meet a certain character, by the time they take their break and come back, they could change.
That's true.
So be wary of those changes and ask a team member any tips on that. We started off the night with early park entry and express pass, and we still did not get to do Star Trek or Dungeons and Dragons, which those were lower on our priority list because we wanted to leave that, honestly, for those who truly understand the fandom. We don't.
We can't provide any value to that, so it just didn't make sense for us to do it. We're still going to do it. Most likely tomorrow. We won't be filming that at all, but we'll have it like on our shorts or something,
Yeah.
right? Or on stories. So if you want to follow us there on Instagram or TikTok, we'll have some of that there. So we did have Express Pass and Early Park Entry. Early Park Entry did work to our benefit. Express Pass did not. We used it once, and that was for Jujutsu Kaisen, and it really didn't matter if we used it or not because we were still up in the line with general admission. We would have been in the same spot, if not further up. So
Yeah.
I don't know if Express Pass would be worth it at all. I mean, today is opening day. You would expect it to be really packed. But, I mean, things can change.
Now, the meet and greets were packed. You just can't see the wait times for that. All of the other attractions, wait times were probably lower than 20 minutes all night long. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you like this content, give it a like and go ahead and subscribe if you aren't already, because this is what we love to do. This just meshed theme parks with anime and different things that we're interested in. So this was a perfect event.
And
So.
put in the comments below if you think One Piece was the biggest fandom here.
Thank you guys once again, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you guys. Bye.